I'm feeling pretty generous today, too. Two for the price of one. What do you say?
I see they have a legal party too.
Ahoy again. What's up, Anime AJ?
Hey, Anime AJ. Just saw you on Discard. Really? A spell user is the boss battle? Give me a break.
Awesome.
Just chilling after a 2-hour stream on Twitch. I bet it was that darn Friday 13th email.
Excuse me. Oh, rice? Fried rice?
You eat rice?
Man said he got rice.
Wait, what kind of rice? Hey, Anime AJ, you know about this new Scooby-Doo movie called Mystery Incorporated?
Steamed rice, okay.
Anyway, you know about this new remake Scooby-Doo movie called Mystery Incorporated? They did a remake, it's got violence, cuss words in it too. And illegal drinks and all that. Hadn't heard of the Scooby-Doo movie. Well, they're not going to use the word Scooby-Doo on it this time. They're just going to call it Mystery Incorporated. Somebody killed Freddy's parents and Daphne's dad. Who knows what's going to happen to Daphne and Shaggy's parents? He had a hood and red eyes.
That takes care of that.
Is it animated?
No, just some random live action, I think.
It is live action. So you're looking
That's
at it
a
right now.
random live action.
I know, but you're looking at it right now.
That's what I said, a random live action.
I wouldn't say the word random. Oh, snap.
Because it's a
Shaggy
random,
got
it has
punched.
nothing to do with the main story.
What main story?
The main Scooby-Doo canon story. It's not a part of the Scooby universe.
Oh, snap. Shaggy got punched. Is it going to be a zombie? No, it's not going to be a zombie. Just some
He
mysterious...
said Zoom.
Oh, Zoom. But I'm sure it'll be fine. It's going to be on Zoom. What's Zoom?
No, it's on YouTube. I think it's one of those freelance type of TV series. Those web series type things.
Come on, crack me up. I can't help it. I'm a Joker. And no, I'm not compared to the Joker, the clown, or that psychopath kid.
Yachiro senses a change in spiritual pressure that she realizes means Rukia's execution is about to begin.
I'm like Toby in Deadpool. Hey, you You ain't gonna believe what these high schooler football team are called. They're called the Red Devils. Red jacket, white sleeves. Deadpool doesn't confuse Zoom for zombie. No, I'm saying that Deadpool acts like a goofball.
What's that, a fire? I think they've started the execution. Huh? Then we better get moving. You bet, and I'll go first. Huh? Why? Because she's the fastest.
And she's a lieutenant.
Oh, it's nothing to do with this execution, but because it's Rukia. There's a good chance that I'll find Ichi there. Ichi.
Yeah, she.
And I have to try to help Ichi.
She gave me a
thanks so much.
Too. She called me Steppy.
Hee. You're so funny. What makes you think you should thank me? It's only natural that I try to help Ichi. After all, Ichi is my Kenny's new best friend.
You said that because Ichigo beat him.
Well, I'm off, guys. I'll take out all the tough ones when I get there, okay? You take out all the wimps. Thank you, Yashiro.
Yeah, true, Trey. Yo, Trey, Anime AJ, they also use drugs on this movie. Drugs.
Yeah, take a seat.
Great, another black person picking on a white person. Just like on Dragon Ball Evolution.
How can I still be alive?
Hinataro.
Oh, hello there. What are you doing caring for me? You were with Ichigo, that's Squad 4. The truth is, I didn't want to bother anyone anymore. I thought if I could just save Rukia on my own, some way or another. But I've gone as far as I can go. I guess I'm just not up to the task. So please save Rukia. I will.
Guys, I'll be right back. It's UM Monthly. Shadow Fox is calling out to me. He probably got some new Mugen game to show me. It has something to do with Soul Power.
Next quest. Orihime and the others split up with Yashiro and hurried to the execution ground. All the while, the time of Rukia's execution is drawing ever close. Where's Uri?
Cyber YouTube, Ronald the loser.
Well, if it isn't the same old lame who's trying to hate.
Cyber, what are you doing
You must
here?
don't got a life, Cyber YouTube.
What are you doing here, Cyber? What's your business? You gotta have some business to being on this check trade.
The only loser here is you coming to my stream just to say all this to be a douche. So yeah. Woo.
But does that even rhyme? What the? Ronald Dragon America is the worst YouTuber in the world.
And you're the biggest idiot in the world, dude.
Wait a minute, how is he the worst YouTuber in the world? That doesn't make no sense.
Better yet. No. Aw, look at him. He's trying to, he's doing the playground insults. Like a lame.
No, you are.
That lets you know that you're obviously a kid who has nothing better to do than just be a troll. And a loser on top of that.
That's gonna tell you you'll get recorded on the YouTube.
Whew. I'm calling you a kid, douche. So, yeah, better yet, you know what?
Where you going with this?
I'm calling you a kid, dude. So, yeah, better yet, you know what? Next, now that that troll is not out the way, / hater, I don't get it. Why do people like Server YouTube must don't have much of a life?
Did you diss unto him?
I put him in timeout.
No, I mean, did you diss unto him to make him hate you?
No, he's just somebody who doesn't have anything better to do than, bother me. It seems odd that so few people showed up. It's no surprise Squad 5, 11, and 12 are missing given their casualties, and I think Zaraki's lost it. But what about all the rest of the officers? Rukia Kuchiki, your last request will be honored after your execution. I shall allow the Ryoka to return home unharmed. Thank you so much, Head Captain. Release the Sokyoku seal. The spirit is changing shape. Kiko O. The spearhead of the Sokyoku has taken on its true form in order to render the ultimate punishment. When the prisoner's body has been pierced, the sentence will have been carried out. What's up, OP Hisoka? How's it going? Welcome back. I am not afraid. I have lived a good life. I was blessed by meeting Renji and all the others. By my brother Byakuya's adoption, excuse me. And finally, by Ichigo's attempt to rescue me. This is not suffering. This is not pain. I have no regrets. My heart leaves nothing behind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Farewell. Hey. Ichigo. The hero has arrived. Ichigo, what are you doing? Isn't it obvious? This stand is about to tumble down. That's crazy. Ichigo, you can't. You'll only end up killing us both. The Sokyoku is too strong. Don't worry about it. Just shut up and watch.
Tell her, Ichigo.
How did he do that?
He's a hybrid.
The stand is destroyed. What kind of man is he?
A hybrid. It's true. He has sword first
I don't want
and hollow power.
I don't want you to rescue me, you said. Just go home, you said. You know, sometimes you talk too much, Rukia. Good thing I don't listen to you. Now this is the second time I've had to tell you this. I've come here to rescue you, got it? You tell her, Ichigo.
Yeah.
What a fool. I'm not going to say thank you. I won't.
That's the same thing you tell your police.
I didn't expect you to. Ichigo, let me ask you something. What are we supposed to do now? How can we possibly disappear with so many eyes watching us? We'll make a run for it. What? How stupid. We'd never get away. Those are captains. Yeah, then we'll just kick their asses first. We're not alone, you know. Uryu and Chad, Orihime, Ganju and Hanataro, they're all here, too. I'm gonna save every single person who helped us, and we're all gonna get away. From the look in his eyes, from his words, I can feel Ichigo's strength flowing into me. You've become very strong, haven't you, Ichigo? Stupid Ryoka. Get him, quick. Not gonna happen. Huh? Who are you? Ichigo has destroyed the Sokyoku and finally rescued Rukia from the gallows. He entrusts Rukia to Renji and then in turn turns to face his old enemy, Byakuya. Huh, here we go. Rukia. Oh, Renji, it's you. I'm so glad you're still alive. I figured you'd show up. What choice did I have? I couldn't just rely on you to save Rukia, could I? Take her and go. What? That's your duty. Protect her with your life. Yeah. Renji.
Here comes Byakuya.
boss fight. Tell me why. Why don't you just give up? You keep trying to save Rukia again and again. You're her brother, aren't you? So the question that needs to be asked here is, why the hell aren't you trying to save her? Such a foolish question. Even if I did have the time to try to explain the principles to you, someone like you would never understand it. It seems talking serves no purpose. There is only one path before me. I shall kill you, Ichigo Kurosaki. And then, once again, I will capture Rukia, and this time I shall execute her myself.
No, you won't.
I will not allow that. I'm gonna defeat you, Byakuya. I'm willing to risk everything, and I'm going to crush you until there's nothing left. If you act as if there's some reason it has to be this way. You again? This loser.
Ronald is a 3.
As if there's some reason it has to be this way. You say I wouldn't understand.
I thought you put him on timeout. How did you get out?
It only lasts for a certain amount.
What? Say what? Sir, what'd you say? You're a loser.
And you have been blocked, sir. Go harass somebody else.
Why is he even there in the first place?
Well, you got that right. I can't even imagine what kind of a monster would actually...
You know what? I'm coming on that check. I'm gonna tell him to get lost.
Well, you got that right. You can't even imagine what kind of a monster would actually threaten to murder his own sister. But I promise you, you'll never say such a thing in front of Rukia again. Release your Bankai now, or I'll kill you where you stand, Byakuya. What an empty threat. You want my Bankai, careful what you ask for, fool. You will die, but it's 1,000 years too soon for you to die by my Bankai. Well, he looks like he used it. What was that light that I saw?
Don't worry, Drake. I got this.
I get it.
There. Where's my check?
I'm good. Is this the true
No,
power of your
Get
Zanpakuto?
lost.
That's right. When I swing my sword, all of my spiritual pressure is absorbed by my Zanpakuto. Then it gets released again in a super high density beam that gives it an incredibly amplified swing.
You're not welcome here. Go away.
まだ死ぬ気にはなれねえんだ。
There we go.
All right, then.
Here.
Since you're not willing to take no one for one, since you're not willing to take no for an answer, then feast your eyes. Behold my Bankai. Bankai, Senbon Sakura, Kageyoshi.
Hey, Trey, why doesn't my check came up?
Think of Senbon Sakura like this: a relentless barrage from every direction by billions of blades attacking simultaneously. The abilities of your Zanpakuto are more than I imagined. However, your attacks are far too broad and clumsy. You could never evade the nimble assault of Senbon Sakura. Damn, I thought I could do better than that. I should have known that I couldn't do it. Just had to try though. Guess it's foolish to think that I could ever beat a Bankai while only using my Shikai. That arrogant mouth of yours is going to be the death of you.
Man, it saves his life.
You talk as if you already achieved Bankai level. Yeah, you catch on pretty quickly. What did you say? Don't make me repeat myself. I think you heard me. You just don't want to believe it, do you? Then again, I don't care whether you believe me or not. I'm not gonna say it again. You'll believe it once you see it yourself. Byakuya Kuchiki. Feast your eyes. This is my Bankai. Bankai!
Tensa Zangetsu.
Tensa Zangetsu. So then, that's it. That little weapon, that's your Bankai. It looks just like a regular Zanpakuto.
Hey, you watch your mouth. This is the most powerful sword.
Now I can see. This is no different from the day of the execution. What it comes down to is the fact that you enjoy treading on those things we hold sacred.
Right.
What you need is to be taught a lesson. I plan on showing you what happens to immature brats who try to insult our honor.
You don't have none.
You want to talk about pride? Your so-called honor demands that you kill Rukia. It takes a lot of honor to kill your own sister, doesn't it? Dang, he in his face with it too. Well, if that's the kind of pride you're talking about, you can bet your ass that I'm gonna mess with it. That's the reason I got this power, your stupid pride. Tell me why. Why did you take the point of your sword away from my throat? Well, answer me. Arrogance destroys the footholds of victory. That move of yours is not Bankai. There could never be a Bankai as small and fragile as that. And a lowly Ryoka could never obtain Bankai. It's inconceivable. With this attack, you will regret not slitting my throat when you had the chance. A miracle only happens once. Your luck has run out, boy.
Oh, he's gonna regret that.
Each skill finally unleashes his Bankai, Tensa Zangetsu, against the overwhelming might of Senbon Sakura. Kageyoshi Ichigo angers Byakuya into unleashing Zenbone Sakura, true form, by daring to insult his honor. Well, watch carefully, Ichigo Kurosaki. What you see is what happens when I abandon all defense and risk everything to kill my enemy. This is the true form of Senbone Sakura. Senkai Zenbone Sakura, Kageyoshi.
He's gonna stab you with multiple swords.
Don't worry though, this is just your funeral procession. The 1,000 swords all around you will not attack you at once. So relax, this Senkai is the form I show to only those special few enemies who are truly deserving of my vow to kill them with my own hands. You are only the second to ever see it. I'm truly flattered. Here I come, Ichigo Kurosaki.
さっさと始めようぜ。
この目に強く刻むがよ。挽回、千本桜、影石。
Nice try. Alright, but first let me ask you one more question. Tell me why. Why wouldn't you save Rukia? Criminals must be brought to justice. Once their punishment is decided, it must be carried out. That is the rule of the law. You honor the law even over the life of your own sister. Sympathy towards a relative. What could be more pointless? How can you say that? Feelings and emotions have no value compared to the law. Luckily, I've never been burdened by such useless sentiments. The Kuchiki clan is one of the 4 great noble clans. We're duty-bound to serve as examples for all Soul Reapers. How can we enforce our laws if we ourselves are not willing to obey them? Excuse me. I'm sorry, I still can't understand. I swear, even if I were in your position, I would fight the law. I would fight until I ended your stupid law. Ichigo Kurosaki, because of your free spirit and reckless abandon, you have broken my sword. You have my sword. I will pursue Rukia no more. You have won. I won? I won! I really won!
悪いな。まだ死ぬ気にはなれねえんだ。
Oh yeah. Next
Well
question.
done, Trey. You wanna know what's right? I mean, you wanna know
Yoriichi suddenly arrives at the Sokyoku and draws off Soifon as leader of the punishment force. Soifon orders her subordinates to kill Yoriichi, however.
You're trying to say Ichigo Hollow didn't interfere.
Excuse me.
Aren't you glad?
You. Long time no see, Soifon. Yoriichi. I'm not impressed. So that's why you were in hiding all this time? You were in league with the Ryoka? How shocking to see evidence of such corruption in the Shihon clan. It's a disgrace to learn that one of their members has been actively supporting a Ryoka invasion of the Soraite. And it seems the Shiba clan has become involved too. What a shame to see how low the 4 great houses have fallen. You certainly are talkative today, Soifon. Is it because you're excited to see your old mentor again after so many years? Well, which is it, Commander? Has it been a little too much for you, following in my footsteps? Don't flatter yourself. You still act like you're better than me, but those days are gone. I'm the one with all the power now, because I'm the one who controls the stealth force. You chose to throw away the title that I now hold. Just look around you. There's no escape for you, Yoriichi. Tisk, 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 Soifon. I really hate being underestimated like that. It's true that I threw away the Stealth Force title, but there is one other title that I never relinquished. Flashmaster Yoriichi. You still wear the Kaijin uniform of the Punishment Squad, huh? I didn't know you were so traditional.
さっさと始めようぜ。
boss battle. By drawing her sword, Soifon has indicated that Yoriichi is to be executed. How will Yoriichi fare against the sustained attack of Soifon's assassins? I think she'll fare alright. She's a queen! A beast!
さっさと始めようぜ。一気に型をつけさせてもらうぜ。
Bro, you didn't hit nobody with the move.
It is. I hit somebody.
No. Didn't you be using Yoriichi to go after Soifon? Or are you saving her to fight Soifon?
That I'll learn you. Next. Soifon was once Yoriichi's subordinate. Soifon cannot hide her irritation at Yoriichi's easygoing manner and decides to deliver the finishing blow by using a technique of her own device. However, as you already know, when the leader of the stealth force draws her sword, an execution battle is imminent. Any opponent must die. And if that should happen to include a former commander, then that is what will have to be. There is no escape for you, Yoriichi.
さっさと始めようぜ。
これまでじゃの。
For someone who spent as many years hidden away as you have, it doesn't seem to me like you've gotten any stronger, Yoriichi. Well, you, on the other hand, looks like you've let your skills get rather dull and rusty. I told you not to underestimate me. Yoriichi Shihon, your time is past. I stayed and grew stronger while you ran and hid from the battlefield for 100 years, and now you're going to pay for it. While you're alive, with your life, Yoriichi. Compare us, between you and me. Which of us shines as the better warrior? I know you didn't think the likes of me even had anything to hold back, did you? That's what you were thinking. You've never seen such a fighting technique before, have you? It's unique because it combines elements of both Hakuda and Kaido. It's something I created myself. You should feel privileged, actually. This technique has only been perfected recently, so you're the first victim of it in actual combat conditions. It doesn't even have a name yet. Wrong, it has a name. What did you just say? It's called Shunko. You don't know what you are talking about. The fact is, I really didn't want to have to resort to using this technique against you. You'd better be careful, Soifon. Because to you, the truth, even I can't control this technique very well. I remember the first time I met here. It was like meeting a goddess. Yep, she has a crush on Yoriichi. The princess of the Shihoin clan. She's the one who will someday become the commander of the punishment force. I will serve her as all of us in the Fawn clan do. We devote everything of ourselves to her. From that day on, she was my idol. I worshipped her. She was everything I wanted to be. Her. Then 7 years after I joined the force, came the day I was named to the commander's personal guard squad. You're just thinking too much. Relax, Soifon. You're doing fine. No, I'm not. I'm not good enough, and I'll never be. I don't have anywhere near enough skill or strength to protect you. Lady Yoriichi, I'm lacking in every single way. You know what? You're just like I was. I've even caught myself thinking of you as my little sister sometimes. Excuse me. That's such a beautiful thing for you to tell me, Lady Yoriichi, but I don't deserve it. I swear, I will always be by your side to protect you. You can count on it. Ah, so it's a promise then. I was so happy I couldn't have guessed what was about to happen. It happened so suddenly. You disappeared without a trace, without any warning at all. It was such a betrayal from a person I'd devoted myself to, someone I'd worshipped like a goddess. You lied. You lied to me. I can never forgive what you did, Yoriichi. There could be no forgiveness for the way you betrayed my trust and devotion. Not ever. Tell me. Tell me why. Help me understand. Why didn't you take me with you? I would have gone anywhere with you. You must have known that. Oh, Lady Yoriichi. Aww.
Right. Why is that plant Aizen with you? Soifon doesn't listen to the words she speaks, especially when she speaks for herself. Anime AJ, you were on this chat the whole time? Have you seen what Trey's been going through? Cyber's been calling him a loser, freak, and everything. Anime AJ was on this chat the whole time? No, I I just got back during the confession scene. Got a big bowl of rice and chicken flavored soup.
You eat soup?
Nice.
I didn't know you eat soup.
That's right. You just go through that construction day at Uhori when she pulled Shinji to take the hit. See? With hot sauce, just spice it up.
Ow! You done got burned.
Alright. Toshiro heads to the Central 46 with Rangiku Matsumoto. There they are confronted with a shocking sight.
Right. Over here, we did it years ago.
Let's see here. Who I picked this time? Central 46. It gets its name from the 40 sages and 6 judges who've been gathered from across the Soul Society. It is the highest judicial system that exists within the Soul Society. Excuse me. When a Soul Reaper is charged with a crime, whether it occurred in the Soul Society or the world of the living, it is here that they are judged.
I need to get back to playing that game.
You'll get used to it.
What's up, Shadow Knight X?
They're still rescuing Ruki, and I'm on the Roncar's arc.
Once a verdict is handed down, Central 46 then designates who will execute the sentence. The Stealth Force or the 13 Court Guard squads. Once they declare their verdict, it is absolute. No one, not even a captain, can appeal their decision. That is the function of Central 46. Awesome.
Huh?
What? I can't believe what I'm seeing. How could something like this happen?
Bunkai X Tesho play that.
Central 46 has been completely annihilated.
Whoa.
This blood is completely dry. It's already blackened and even started to crack and flake. This obviously didn't happen yesterday or the day before that. The question is, when? The last time Central 46 operated normally was just before Renji was defeated.
Oh man, I wish I had a raw egg to crack on top of my rice bowl.
After that, martial law was declared and the Central Underground Assembly Hall was locked down completely. No one was allowed to enter or leave. The defense system was engaged, sealing all entrances, and there was no sign of forced entry when we got here. That means they were killed before then. If that's the case, all the judgments and decisions that have come from Central 46 since that time, they were fake. Ooh, revelation. Captain Hitsugaya, I figured I'd find you here. Izuru, are you the one responsible for this? After him, Rangiku. Come on. Right.
Actually, Izuru didn't do this. It was Aiza and then Tosen and Gen. They killed the Central 26 people. Trey, you know that too, right? Huh? Hey. I said you know about that too, right?
Dang it,
Good enough, Brian. I hope the soup stock becomes thick and cold. The rice so nice.
It's no use running. Answer me, Izuru.
Maybe I should do a stream on my personal cooking recipes on the Dragon American.
You should do that.
Go for it.
Go for it, buddy.
Because somebody already stole Trey's idea of making pizzas at the pizza
Answer
Hut.
me, Izuru. Are you responsible for what happened back then? No. I was merely allowed in from the inside before you arrived. My role was to unlock the doors from the inside so you could get into the underground assembly hall. Who gave you those orders? Who was it? It's no secret. Central 46 gave the order. Then where is the official seal? Show me, damn it.
Ron Z has a pizza recipe? Yes, from Pizza Hut.
Instead of chasing me asking pointless questions about orders and official seals, shouldn't you be more concerned about protecting Momo? What are you talking about? She's perfectly safe. You didn't even notice, did you? She's been right behind you, following you the entire time. Huh? Rangiku, can I leave this to you? I've got... What? You tired of running? My job is to see you go on no further. You don't know, do you, Rangiku? You've no idea about what my Zanpakuto can do.
Make swords heavy with the weight.
Raise your head, Wabisuke. Both Renji and Momo know its power, but that's neither here nor there. Now I plan on telling you too.
When it hits a person's sword, it becomes heavy.
Whatever my sword cuts becomes twice as heavy. It doubles with each strike and continues doing so indefinitely. Until finally the person I fight can no longer lift the weight. They kneel helplessly on the ground, head bowed down as they were in penitence. Thus the name, Wabisuke, the penitent one. I can help you with the math. If your sword weighed 16 ounces, that multiplied by 2 to the 7th power would be 128 pounds.
If it's neither here or there, what the fuck did you say it at all? He's trying to make it simple for Rangiku because Rangiku's never good at math.
I know, right?
Plus, she's kind of lazy. That's why, man.
That's going to make running with it difficult. So what? I'm surprised Rangiku can move with those big old titties.
Right, come on, man.
You know it's true.
Yeah, but don't be a perv.
Yeah, you know it's true. Everybody's thinking it.
No way, man.
Yeah, it is.
Nah. Who would be thinking it? Ken?
Anybody.
You
If
won.
if he gets too heavy, then I'll just have to drop it. Okay, good.
Let's go.
I'm good.
If he gets
Roar, Haneko.
He's the one who's lazy.
まだ死
Wait,
ぬ
how is
気には
he
なれない
Zuru lazy? He's not lazy. Not me.
He's talking about Izuru on Shadow Knight. What happened here? Everyone in Central 46, they're all dead. Every one of them. Toshiro was here, but he was surprised. Surprised somehow. Izuru was here too, but then for some reason Toshiro followed him away from here. None of this makes any sense. If Toshiro killed Captain Eisen, does that mean he's the one who did this too? No, Momo, you dummy.
Hey, Trey, don't be rude.
Gosh, it just makes you so mad how dumb she can be. Unless it was Izuru.
Because she's obsessed with Eisen?
That too. So if Toshiro didn't do this, what about Captain Eisen?
He's alive. He replaced himself with a dummy.
Welcome, Momo. What a pleasure to see you. Captain Ichimaru, what are you doing here? Just come with me. Uh-oh, this can't be good. But this is the Seijoto Kyurin. These are the living quarters of Central 46. I don't understand. Why would you bring me here, Captain Ichimaru, please? So how many times have you visited this place, Momo? I never have. I'm not allowed. This area is completely off limits to me. This is the first time. There's someone here I'd like you to meet. Excuse me. Who would want to meet me? And why?
It's Eisen.
You'll see. No need to be shy. Look behind you. Behind me? Ah! Captain Eisen? I missed seeing you, Momo. Captain Eisen. I don't believe it. Is it really you? All this time I thought you were dead. I know you did, and I'm sorry. You really are alive, aren't you, Captain Eisen? And I thought that I didn't know what to think. You become so thin. I'm sorry, Momo. I'm sorry my actions caused you so much pain. But you understand, don't you, Momo? You're the only one who could understand. There was a task that needed to be handled. In order to do that, I had to fake my own death. It's alright. Everything's alright. None of that makes any difference now. What do you mean it don't make any difference? What you talking about?
Remember,
he faked his
Trey,
death. He orchestrated.
She's obsessed with Eisen.
I know she's obsessed.
Yeah, but how can you not know that? You played the Bleach, the Blade of Fate.
I'm talking about the fact she's simping over this dude. It's just disgusting.
No,
as long as you're same thing. As long as you're alive and back home where you belong. Thank you, Momo.
Yeah, it makes all the difference.
I'm a fortunate man to have you as a subordinate.
One straight up simple Simpton, Ronald Dragon American. She's straight up Simpton.
I'm fortunate man to have you as a subordinate. Thank you, Momo, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
He stabbed her.
You know what? I don't feel too bad for you, Momo. In a way, I kind of like you, but I don't when you simping. I just don't like you that much. What have you done? Why? Let's go, Gene. Yes, as you wish, Captain Eisen.
He stabbed her. I'm surprised she was still alive when she was stabbed in the chest.
They always go for the bad boys.
Bad.
It appears that Momo followed Toshiro and Rankiku and is now in the Central 46. Toshiro rushes to find her. Yeah, good luck with what you find, man.
He is so gonna be upset when he sees Momo in the ground on her blood. But even if he uses Bankai, he got slashed in the shoulder. Trey, you have to know something besides me. What is Eisen really? Is he a hybrid as well? Huh? Well, Trey, what was Eisen like when you fought him on Bleach the Blade of Fate? Can you explain that? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this stream right now.
You gonna be in?
Trying to finish up my stream. That's part 2. I'm almost done with part 2, so yeah. Well,
Let me guess, you're gonna say, I said I didn't ask for your help.
I really didn't.
I called you on that. Wait, what's Ruby King gonna do a stream about?
Go ahead and see.
What?
Yep. Toshiro follows Momo to the Immaculate Tower of Grove. There he finds Aizen, who everyone presumed was dead, and the battered form of Momo.
She was stabbed.
That's awesome, bro.
You know,
He posted the link in Discord, Stefan.
Yeah.
you know, I wonder what
Yeah,
anime
yeah.
AJ would do if he was in
Momo.
Bleach.
さっさと始めようぜ
You covered with him about
Hey Trey, you think anime AJ's Pirate Sword would be enough to beat the Soul Reapers? Huh? I hate that calm look on his face.
I know, right? Already done that, bruh.
if I were in Bleach,
What is
I'd be
this?
protecting Rukia.
Cool. Me too.
Hello, Curly Tufts. How's it going?
Curly top.
Welcome to the stream.
Hey Curly.
Hey, Toshiro.
My pirate
Captain
sword
Aizen, are you alive, or is this some trick?
My pirate sword would unleash a Bankai of its own too.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Well Trey, what would you be?
No trick. My Bankai would be a dragon, of course.
Same
You're
here.
a dragon.
Wait,
No,
what
trick.
kind of sword?
Mm.
A butcher knife with dragon
Let me
scales?
read.
I'm just saying, what kind of sword?
No trick. This is really me. Toshiro, excuse me a minute. Gin, he's returned sooner than we expected. I hope you have an explanation. Sorry, sir. Izuru must not have been able to keep him occupied. What's going on here? What are you two talking about? Nothing, really. We were just discussing the finer points of strategy. The breaking down of an enemy's fighting power, to be specific. Enemy, I see. Tell me where Momo is. That's a good question. That's a good question. Momo, no.
Spike, read my latest video.
Hey Trey, it's Spike.
What's good, Spike? How's it going?
Hey Spikey.
Welcome to the chat.
Everyone, meet Spikey.
Oh, you're just another troll.
Wait, what? What did you say? Trey,
Hmm.
what did you say? What troll?
Huh, found her.
Well, what happened?
Okay, first of all, Spike, you need to go take a seat and get out my chat and go take several seats. Cause first of all, ain't nobody sub begging. Ain't nobody been on Johannes' channel in a while. So I'm gonna need you to get a life, you and everybody else.
Be gone, troll.
Away with you. Trey, why didn't you say anything?
I did.
I asked you, you didn't answer me. You act like you had corn in your ears. You shut up.
Huh? Found her. I guess I shouldn't have left her lying around. I apologize. I really didn't plan on surprising you this way.
That's why I took,
No, I should have chopped her into little pieces and hidden them away where you'd never find her.
I said, what is wrong with you? Trey, what anime they just said there's a C word over there?
Apparently this dude has dropped a video telling people to control me on his channel. So yeah.
Be gone, troll. You're not welcome here. That's why I took a anime agent. I have no idea what you're talking about. You put that C word with the chin on it.
Aizen, Ichimaru, how long have you worked together? Did Gin help conspire to fake your death? He joined me long before that. Gin's been with me from the very beginning. From the moment I became captain, there was no one better suited to be my lieutenant. So all this time, you've been lying to everyone. Momo, me, the 13 Court Guard Squad, all of the other Soul Reapers. Everyone. You deceived us.
Oh, you said action. You left that A out with a C. And what do you mean you took action and everything? Is the troll gone, Trey? Anyway, I should get back to the Dragon Ball Z universe. Okay.
Well, I had never thought of it that way. It's just, it became very obvious that no one was capable of understanding. My true identity was beyond them. Momo's blind admiration was what made her so easy to control. Admiration is the state furthest away from understanding.
Reported Ronald Dragon American.
You aboard him?
Banka.
Daigron Yodimaru.
Daigron Horimaru.
Yodimaru.
I said Yorimaru. You say it faster. Now, Aizen, you've talked enough. Time to die.
Except he got slashed on the shoulder. Oh snap! He said that same thing.
You shouldn't be making such strong remarks. It only makes you look weak.
He said the same thing on Bleach and the Blade of Fate and Bleach Shadow Blade. Do not use such strong words. It makes you look weak.
No, I guess Johannes is not cool with us anymore, cause they're doing this mostly for Johannes.
It's either that or trade this under Johannes.
Nobody did nothing to Johannes. They thinking that I'm stealing subs when me and Johannes has not spoken to each other or been on each other's channels in a while. So if Johannes is losing subs for some reason, That's because it's on him.
So he's jealous of you, and he thinks you're stealing from him.
Yeah.
Well, did you?
No, because I haven't spoken to Johannes in a while.
Then why don't you tell Johannes?
And see, even when we're in the chats, we don't speak. Even when we're in Ruby King's chats, we don't never speak to each other.
Then why don't you tell Johannes you didn't steal nothing from him?
He ain't gonna listen, and I ain't gotta explain nothing to him really, because if he gonna go through these links, then I ain't gonna. Like, you can't steal subs. That makes no sense. And it's mostly Derek Chinden who's kind of telling everybody this and putting words in Johannes' head and make him think that I'm doing this and that, when none of it makes no sense.
Derek? That punk who was on the Black Clover chat?
Yeah.
You should have
This
banned
isn't
him.
possible. What's up, Charles? How's it going, man?
Hey, Charlie.
What a beautiful sight. It's the wrong season, but I rather like seeing ice this time of year. It's time to leave, Gin.
Yes, but Captain Johanna came.
悪いな。まだ死ぬ気にはなれねえんだ。
Captain Isaac. No, that's wrong. After what I witnessed, it wouldn't be right to call you captain any longer. Sosuke Aizen, your title is High Trader. Well, hello, Captain Unohara. I have to admit that your arrival is not completely unexpected.
Don't forget about me, Charles.
I knew you'd figure out that I was staying here. It was the only explanation. Seijodo Kyorin had been declared totally off limits to everyone. You needed to hide away in complete isolation after you staged your own death with that exquisitely designed corpse doll. And what better place in all the Sorority for you to go completely undetected? That was your plan, at least, wasn't it? Not quite. Some of that is true, but you did make two mistakes. Let me clear things up for you. First of all, I have no need to hide from anyone. That's not what I came here for. And secondly, what you're looking at here is not a corpse doll. But when did I what? I've been standing here holding it the whole time. It's been right in front of me, you. You simply weren't able to see it. That's because I didn't allow you to see it until you just now. Well, what do you mean? You'll soon understand. I'm going to release my Zanpakuto. Shatter Kyoka Suigitsu. Huh? This is my Zanpakuto. Kyoka Suigitsu. Its ability is complete hypnosis. Impossible. It couldn't change. Kyoko Suigitsu has always been a running water type Zanpakuto. It uses the diffused reflection of mist to confuse enemies into attacking each other. We saw it with our own eyes. You specifically gathered all the lieutenants together because you wanted to demonstrate it. I see now, your demonstration was actually the hypnosis ritual. You're catching on quickly. Complete hypnosis controls all 5 senses and is able to cause every dimension of a target, including its form, shape, mass, feel, and smell, even its vocal patterns and the way it tastes. It perfectly replicates that of an enemy. And all I need to do to activate it is simply show my enemies my Zanpakuto's complete hypnosis release. The power of my Zanpakuto is limited only by my mind, because whoever lays their eyes on it, even once, will be hypnotized into doing my bidding whenever I release my Kyoka Suigetsu. Even once, but I see you figured it out. Very good, you see. Whoever lays their eyes on it falls under my spell. So unfortunately, those who can't see will never be under my power. In other words, Kaname Tozen was always my subordinate. Thanks, bro.
I love it.
Glad you do.
I want to commend you, Unohana, that you felt even a bit of suspicion while under the influence of my hypnotic spell. I find it most remarkable. I congratulate you and bid you farewell. I don't think I'll ever see any of you again.
That's why she called the alarm.
Last part.
Not yet. You have to complete the spell to get to the last part.
I know. Isane, I want you to stay here and locate all the captains, all lieutenants, all seat officers. Report to them everything we've just learned.
Including the Ryoka.
About what Sosuke Aizen has done. And make sure to tell them where he's gone. Right. And then, I want you to be sure to get the message to those Ryoka as well. Yes, I understand. I'm counting on you. I must go now and try to save the lives of Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori before it's too late. Black and white. Net 22nd bridge. 66 crown in cincture. Footprints. Distant thunder. Sharp arrow. Rotating land. Cover of night. Sea of clouds. Pale soldiers. Form a circle and then charge through the heavens. Taitinkura. Connections. Complete.
That's a Haru spell.
All court guard squad captains, lieutenants, and seat officers. May I have your attention, please? And also the Ryoka. This is Squad 4, Lieutenant Isane Kotetsu, with an urgent announcement. Listen closely, as the message will not be repeated. This is an emergency report from Captain Unohana regarding the traitor in our midst. As grim as the following facts are, what I'm about to tell you is the truth. Impossible, not Aizen. Well, you heard the lady. What do we do, old man? Doesn't this fight seem a little pointless now? I can't believe it. My captain lost? How could he? He said that he wouldn't harm Momo. What was that all about? Ichigo! Orihime! You're in better shape than I thought you'd be, Ichigo. Ryu, Chad, Gonju. It's good to see you all. I'm glad you are okay. Ichigo, did you hear the transmission just now? Ugh.
That was a good hot news,
Something 46, yada yada, hypnotism. I wouldn't understand even if you explained it to me. From what I understand, a captain attacked another captain and caused a ruckus in the Sorority, right? From what I understand, a captain attacked another captain and caused a ruckus in the Sorority, right? Why do we need to know that? They must have decided they had to tell us for some reason. That captain is Captain Isaac, and you can think of him.
Hi, Ronald. I'm going out with a fire fry tonight. We are having a sleepover.
Oh, that's good. Have fun.
Okay, buddy. That captain is Captain Eisen, and you can think of Central 46 as the highest judicial system of the Sorority. Captain Eisen was the one who massacred Central 46. Then he made it look like they were making the decisions in order to help him accomplish his goal.
Me and my friend are best friends.
That's cool.
I hope you have a good time, buddy.
Yeah, have fun.
The question is, what is that goal? Execution. Squad 5 Captain, Sosuke Aizen. His plan must be to murder Rukia. No, not Rukia. I told you, I won't leave Rukia. I refuse to let her go. Very well then. You are stubborn, Renji. Since you won't let go of her and stand down as I ordered you, I have no choice. She can stay in your arms. The rest of you goes. Renji.
Y'all believe that Aizen stopped swinging with his finger? That's just crazy.
Ichigo and his companions realize that Aizen's objective is to kill Rukia. They pursue Aizen in order to protect Rukia once again.
No problem, little buddy.
Okay, have you ever tried out the whitey skill yet? Huh? Right. Okay, have you tried him out? Well?
Yeah, but me and Johannes knew each other prior before then. And like I said, if Johannes had a problem with it, he would have spoke to me about it, because he used to frequent my chats and come to my streams a lot. And I've actually spoken to him about it. So yeah, never had a.
It's a fight.
I know, I'm talking.
Yeah. I thought you said you and him ain't talking to each other.
And plus, keynote. You forget, Johannes used to have everybody sub to each other in his streams. Cause I did used to frequent his streams a lot, despite the fact Derek used to always put me in timeout all the time for no daggone reason.
Did you deserve it?
No, cause I didn't even know Derek like that.
What is Derek trying to prove?
悪いな。まだ死ぬ気にはなれねえんだ。
And plus,
great, now Spike is shocked.
plus the point of YouTube is, you know, people sub to each other and watch each other's content and videos. There's really no such thing as a sub beggar, because that's not even a word. If that's the case, then every YouTuber on YouTube is a sub beggar. And the word beggar means to beg for something. Ichigo and his friends rush to help Rukia and prevent Aizen, the mastermind of this terrible chain of events, from achieving his goal. So, any more questions?
Like what?
Since you won't let go of her and stand down as I ordered you, I have no choice. She can stay in your arms. The rest of you goes. Renji, you thought I'd give her up? Are you that dumb? Then so be it. Too bad. Hey there, what's the matter, Renji? The way you're crouching down, I almost think Ruki is too heavy for you to hold or something. Good thing I came to give you a hand, right, Fred? Ichigo. So, this is Aizen then. That's him. Do you think you still have enough strength left to get away? I have enough to stay and fight. I know that for certain. And that's what I'm going to do. You know damn well that it's useless for us to run. Zabimaru may be broken, but he still has a few surprises left in him. Let's just slow him down enough to get away. Nah, ha, who needs a plan? If we join forces and battle together, what could go wrong? Here we go, Zabimaru.
No, he got to go.
Ah, Ichigo, Renji. Come now, stand up, Rukia. So stop. Poor doomed thing. Is he actually still conscious? Your stamina is amazing, but your spine is barely connected to your body. You should lie still. At any rate, you have each served your purpose. Your job in all this is done now. Our job is done. That's correct. I knew you were coming. I even knew from where I knew you would arrive in the West Rukon district. That's why I had security increased there, with squad members stationed at the gate. I had Gen go there as well in case something went wrong. I lowered the wall around the Sorete wall right after your arrival and placed 3rd and Night squads behind the gate. I knew the only way you'd be able to get in would be with Kukaku Shiba's flower crane cannon. A very flashy entrance that everyone would notice. A bold approach. It helped that you Ryuko were skilled enough to get past the captains. As a result, the eyes of all the Soul Reapers were focused only on you. The perfect diversion.
We're going to outer space.
As a result, there was a very much fuss at all over me when I faked my own death. You made it easier for me to make my move.
Aegis, my anime from 2001.
But hold on. How did you know for sure we were going to come in through the West Rukon district in the first place? That's an odd question for you to ask. Where else could you possibly have entered? The West Rukon district is Kisuke Urahara's headquarters, after all. It's the only place you can break through with his Shinkaima. Huh? Why do you find that so surprising? After all, you work for him, don't you? Surely the reason you're here in the first place is to retrieve Rukia Kuchiki under his orders. I don't... Oh, I see. You poor boy. You weren't told anything, were you? Oh well, since this is the end, Anyway, I'll tell you one last thing. Did you know that Soul Reapers have 4 basic fighting methods? Zanjutsu, Hakuda, Ho-Ho, and Kido. Those are the 4. But there is a limit to how strong a Soul Reaper can become in any of one of them. However, for some, it is possible to get past that wall and see the limit that's built into all 4 techniques. And to do that, there's only one way. The Soul Reaper has to become a hollow. What? Either that or a hollow can become like a Soul Reaper. Either way, what is required is the removal of the barrier between those 2 opposing existences. That is the key to making the spirit's power even greater. I started testing, focusing mostly on the transformation of hollows into Soul Reapers. I was successful in creating hollows which came close. But in the end, none of them worked out as well as I had hoped. It appeared the theory was only that destined never to be reality. But Kisuke Urahara succeeded where I had failed. The mechanism he invented removes the barrier dividing Hollow and Soul Reaper. Instantly making one into the other. It defied all logic within the Soul Society. It's called Hogyoku. I knew immediately how dangerous it was. I think Urahara felt the same way. He tried to destroy it, but he was unable to find a way to undo his own creation. Instead, he reluctantly resorted to another method. He created a shield around the Hogyoku and activated it. Then he enveloped it deep within a Kongpaku in order to try and conceal its location. The place Urahara chose to hide the Hogyoku is inside you, Rukia Kuchiki. What did you just say? He was the one who developed the technique of implanting a foreign object into his soul. So I reasoned that the answer to the question of how to remove one was also hidden in his research. No. Rukia. How fascinating. I didn't expect it to be so small. The Hogyoku, and no permanent harm to the soul. What an astounding technique. It's too bad, but I just don't have a use for you anymore, Rukia Kuchiki. Kill her, King.
I said, if you lost your mind.
I don't think so.
That's what he did on Bleach and Blade of Fate.
Final battle. Aizen has succeeded in removing the Hogyoku from Rukia, but he is surrounded by the court guard captives. Aizen, however, seems unperturbed by the situation.
So the Mendel's grind picked them up and they left.
Rukia.
Wait, you just passed him.
No, nothing. Yeah. It's too bad, but I just don't have a use for you anymore, Rukia Kuchiki. Kill her, Gin.
You already read that.
Well, if I must. Shoot to kill. Shinzo.
Byakuya came. He took the stab.
Oh no, brother. Ugh. Byakuya. Byakuya, why? Why did you protect me? This is another face I haven't seen for quite some time. Don't do it. If you even move so much as a muscle. Then we're going to cut off your head. Yes, I can see that. Yeah, they're too weak. Yeah. Well, that sure is flashy. What should I do? You shouldn't even move. Sorry, Captain Eisen, I got caught. This is the end. What? Did you say something? Don't you understand, Eisen? There is no place left for you. No place you can escape to.
Why are you going nice on the ground?
Well, that is it. Well, I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta get ready to watch my buddy Ruby King stream. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope you had a great time watching.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And have an awesome day.
Yep, and good luck.
And if you ever need a shout out, hit your boy up.